Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Time. Here are 8 bars that Jon Taffer just couldn't save. Number 8, LIV Nightclub. LIV Nightclub had its name changed to Halo Restaurant and Bar by Jon Taffer and his bar rescue team, and the owner agreed to accept the changed brand name. Nonetheless, all signs lead to Halo Restaurant and Bar being closed because they no longer have functioning telephone numbers, and all online ties with the bar are broken. There have been just a few customer comments into bar rescue innovation, which is never a promising indicator, mainly because the repair work was such a long time ago. Halo Restaurant and Bar didn't spend a lot of time on cultivating their online presence after the bar rescue restoration work. They had changed into a proper food eatery before shutting down. It's not sure if the same investors were the ones who pursued the soul food idea or were different, but either way, it is evident that the bar has ceased to operate. Number 7, Kilkenny's Irish Pub. Kilkenny's Irish Pub in California was mismanaged straight to hell, and Taffer did his best but could not get it done. The pub got a whole new look and a new name, Breakwall, but the mismanagement of the sisters who ran the place couldn't be overcome. It didn't help that from the look of the episode they both seemed to be sleeping with their bar manager. Taffer fixed the bar, but what they really needed to fix here was the people. On the bubble for Season 1, the Chicken Bone renamed The Bone in Framingham, Massachusetts remained open but struggling. They reduced their hours and closed for summertime, and word on the street is that the Framingham Health Department inspector ordered the Chicken Bone to toss all of its food and identified more than a dozen violations that pose an imminent health hazard. Number 6, Palladino. Palladino's in Tarzana, California, which debuted at Bar Rescue in March 2018, has been sold. The bar was called Theory A Classic Parlor Bar after the Bar Rescue redesign, and Palladino ended up using the terms in different instances. Palladino ended its operations at the beginning of July 2018. On their last working night, Palladino's also had a series of live Facebook updates from their social media account to answer any of the customers' questions. They said they played soundtracks on weekend evenings under Palladino's name and used the name Theory throughout the rest of the week. They had said that the bar was sold and the new owner will update and change the name, thus signaling that it's the end of the journey for them. Number 5, Headhunters. Taffer dubbed Headhunters in Austin, Texas the worst bar in America, and it lived up to it with being infested with roaches and employees who were literally paid nothing. He turned it into a steampunk bar and renamed Metal and Lace, for some reason because who doesn't love Victorian-era science fiction in Austin? The awful owner eventually closed the bar, finally freeing his employees. They never really embraced their new name or gimmick. Steampunk died in Austin the day Headhunters went under. Number 4, the O-Face Bar. The restaurant is the perfect place to get their first job, but if the bosses and employees don't worry about everything, it can be terrible. This was the case at the O-Face Pub, where the employees got drunk, harassed one another, hit each other, and did other despicable acts. When Jon put them to the test, the food wasn't tasty, the glasses were smashed, and a violent battle broke out. The hardest part of it, these men were family and friends. In the end, Jon decided to leave for the first time in history and offered advice to everyone else. 2 years later, the owner was convicted on suspicion of rape, and it's pretty evident why the O-Face Bar is indefinitely shut down. Number 3, Weber's Place. Weber's Place was a strip club turned music club in Reseda, California that Taffer attempted to work his charms on. Taffer turned it into Weber's Rum Bar and Grill. A year after he worked his magic, it was done. Taffer stopped the musical performances, but if the Yelp reviews are to be believed, the bar went back to its old ways. It didn't help that the owner let his staff steal from him, which no one can fix in 3 days' time. Number 2, J.A. Murphy. Taffer was unable to revamp and change out another bar again. Season 2 turned out to be a tough one for him. This 4th restaurant, J.A. Murphy's in Fells Point, Baltimore, started going down just under a few months after Jon Taffer and his team rescued it. It was too late for the bar to survive, and the owners were forced to close it down. Word on the streets is that there was also extensive physical damage to the building that could not be repaired in 36 hours by a group of apparently crack and meth-fueled workers. The name was changed to Murphy's Law, but it turned out to be just another charmless pub that was not saved by the bar rescue team. Number 1, Win, Place, or Show. Win, Place, or Show in Fairfield, Ohio got its name changed to the god-awful America Live and lasted 2.5 months after that. Their landlord locked them out of the bar, and a bunch of drama surrounded the bar's closing and taping a bar rescue, with allegations that partners were selling off their pieces of the business before the show ever taped. Nevertheless, Jon Taffer should have realized no one would ever want to get drunk at some place called America Live. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.